Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and they weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop. Until you get your mouth off LDBC. We are the underground out the job. We built this whole thing by ourselves, look in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. Salute everybody for tapping on in. Y'all press 1 if you guys can hear me. Press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. Got a mic check again. 1 2 1 2. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Again, if y'all can hear me, press 1 in the comment section, man. Man, bro, it's going down, you guys. It is absolutely going down right now, man. And it seems as if Donald J. Trump is going to be pushed to the limits of potentially having to deal with another push for another impeachment. As now, I have breaking news for you guys. Again, y'all share the video, like the video. Y'all already know. Check our website, everything. The link's in the description box. You guys want to donate to the stream? I put a link to this actual article in the description box below. I'm gonna pin one in the comment section as well. As Donald J. Trump, man, major problems he got on his plate right now, as now more information is coming forward about the current president of the United States of America, as now in a New York Times article published today, Donald J. Trump, a controversial relationship between him and late financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, according to the report. Now a different woman than the one we told y'all about in the other video we did today. And if you guys didn't check out the other video today, y'all need to go back, check the other video we did earlier today, so y'all will see the woman that we talked about in the other video. This is a different woman coming out. This woman now that's making these allegations was an employee of Jeffrey Epstein. Now, according to the reports, Maria Farmer is her name, a former employee of Jeffrey Epstein, called the FBI in both 1996, and she called the FBI again in 2006 on Donald Trump about what she described as a troubling encounter with Donald Trump in 1995. So she called the FBI in 1996 and in 2006 about what she described as a troubling encounter with Donald Trump in 1995 in the office of Jeffrey Epstein in New York. Now, this revelation adds a new layer to the ongoing scrutiny of Epstein's network and Donald Trump's association with Jeffrey Epstein, raising questions about what law enforcement did with the information that she provided. Now, Maria Farmer, who worked for Jeffrey Epstein in the mid-1990s, recounted an incident that occurred in 1995 when she was preparing to take on a role with the financier Jeffrey Epstein. According to Mrs. Maria Farmer, Jeffrey Epstein unexpectedly called her to his Manhattan office late one night. She arrived dressed casually in running shorts, and Donald J. Trump, then a prominent real estate mogul, arrived shortly thereafter, dressed in a business suit. Maria Farmer alleges that Donald Trump hovered over her in a manner that she found very unsettling. She claims she reported the encounter to both the New York Police Department and the FBI in 1996, alongside her allegations of sexual assault by none other than Jeffrey Epstein and his associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. And she's not lying, ladies and gentlemen. Here's why she's not lying. There's receipts. So to the person that's in the comment section, jockstrap sniffing, saying, where's the proof? Know your role and shut your mouth, like The Rock said. Know your role and shut your mouth, boy. Know your role and shut your mouth. And get off them knees, boy. Now let's talk about it. So, she claims that she reported the encounter to both the New York Police Department and the FBI in 1996, alongside her allegations of sexual assault by Jeffrey Epstein and his associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. She reiterated her concerns about Trump's behavior and his close ties to Epstein during a second FBI interview in 2006. Maria Farmer's account is supported by handwritten notes from her 2006 FBI interview, which confirmed that she was directed by the New York Police Department's 6th Precinct to contact the FBI in 1996. However, the publicly released portions of these FBI records do not explicitly mention Donald Trump, and significant sections remain redacted. That means covered up. The FBI has not commented on Mrs. Farmer's claims, and no official records from the 1996 report have yet to be made public from this administration. Mrs. Farmer expressed frustration over the years, wondering whether the federal authorities acted on her concerns about Donald Trump or others in Jeffrey Epstein's orbit. Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were known to have been friendly for at least 15 years. To the person who said it sounds like BS, I'm sorry. Doesn't sound like BS. Sounds like a lot of truth to me, because they have documentation, sucker. Point blank period. Once again, the FBI has that documentation. This is way before Trump decided to run for president. This is just when he was a businessman. Now, I know you're tempted to jockstrap sniff. I know you're tempted to praise and worship a man that you wish could be perfect. I know that. You wish that you can praise a man without any limits who have been convicted of 34 felonies. I know that you wish you could continue to praise the man who says anybody who disagrees with me, something ain't right about it. Anybody who asks for full transparency about the Jeffrey Epstein files, they're troublemakers, is what this man says. You praise that. You worship that. And that will be your downfall forever and a day, because you praise and you worship man, sir. You understand what I'm saying? And man always can let you down in life, brother. But let's keep going. Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were known to have been friendly for at least 15 years, from the late 1980s until their relationship soured around 2004, reportedly over a bidding war for a Palm Beach property. The two men were frequently seen together at social events in New York and Palm Beach, including lavish parties at Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate and Epstein's Upper East Side mansion. A 1992 video from the NBC archives shows Trump and Epstein. Excuse me, sir. You said you see BS. You weren't there. So shut the hell up. Or better for it, I'm going to block your ass. Just get out of my chat room. I don't need no room for no jockstrap sniffers. You wasn't there. They have this on the FBI files, that she actually did contact them and did have an interview with them. They actually have this, sir. So if you want to deny that, then that's your problem, sir. But I know one thing you can't deny: Donald Trump on audio saying grab him by the you-know-what. You can never deny that, sir. You can't deny that Donald Trump said that Epstein was a good guy back in the days and said that Epstein liked the girls on the younger side. You cannot deny that. Those are factual information, sir. See, this is what happens when you put yourself in a box and you want to praise a certain man. and you're cool with downing other dudes, but you don't want to hold the other dudes accountable for the same thing you want to hold the other dudes. That's not going to work over here, sir. Sorry, we seek the truth over here. We don't praise men. We don't run in groups. You understand what I'm saying? We want to know what the truth is. We want to have transparency so the citizens of the United States of America can stop getting lied to, can stop getting their screw jobs sent to them, and can start actually having government officials and elected officials that they can believe that are actually going to tell the damn truth and be transparent for a while. But I know some of y'all don't want that. Some of y'all want to get on y'all knees and praise. And no, don't come in here with, oh, what about Obama? I don't care about Obama. The hell with Obama. Obama doesn't do nothing for me. Didn't vote for him. Don't care about him. Don't think about him. Don't need to know about him. Same thing with Joe Biden. Same thing with Kamala Harris. Now what? I'm going to eliminate all your lame excuses. Right? No, the Democrats. I don't care about that. I don't care about them or the Republicans. I care about the people and everybody being treated fairly and treated right. That's it. And if you have a problem with that, then that's something wrong with you and your ideology. But that's not how I roll. Point blank, period. You understand? And if you have somebody potentially that's in the head office of the land that has all these type of allegations on him, along with being a 34-time convicted felon, what else are we talking about? Stop playing these games with me. So anyways, Trump and Epstein were known to be friendly for at least 15 years, from the late 1980s until their relationship soured around 2004, reportedly over a bidding war for a Palm Beach property. The two men were frequently seen together at social events in New York and Palm Beach, including lavish parties at Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate and Epstein's Upper East Side mansion. A 1992 video, and to the person who says statute of limitation, we're not talking about statute of limitations here. We're talking about the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, tried to downplay his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Well, Jeffrey Epstein's former employee have come out and said, hey, there's evidence that I contacted the FBI on this dude back in the day. And the FBI confirmed that they were contacted by her about Donald J. Trump. An allegation she had about Donald J. Trump way before he decided that he was going to run for president. You know, back when he was hanging out with Hillary Clinton and all them people he don't like right now. Oh, that's right. You think I'm joking? If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I damn sure ain't flying. 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 So don't come in here with that foolishness, sir. Not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, sir. I got too much smoke in the city for y'all. I got too much smoke in the city. Not gonna happen. See, this is what y'all not gonna do. Cause see, y'all boy, like I said before, y'all done ran around here and made it seem like, oh, this guy, he's special. He's against the cronies and all that other stuff. No, he ain't. He rolled with him. He rolled with him. The, crooked Hillary and all that. Yeah, he rolled with him. That's right. I said it. You got a problem with it? Hey, catch a brick. Catch a brick. You got a problem with it? Catch a brick. Catch a brick. Point blank, period. I ain't got nothing over here to say but the truth. Now, like I said, truth is always going to do two things to you. It's going to set you free, and it's going to keep you free. That's what the truth is going to do to you. And see, when you was raised right, you have no problem standing on truth, morals, ethics, and principles. Now look at your screen, sir. Now see, before all this trash talking was going on, that's who he used to hang around. Now you want to play this game with me? I'm a Mac for real. You want to play this game with me? Do you want to play this game with me? I can go on and on and on, and it's sweeter than Ben and Jerry's. You want to play this game with me? We can do it now. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it now. All this talk about how bad you hate these people. No, he loves those people. Point blank, period. You can send it to his camp. I don't give a damn what you do. Write it down, take a picture. I hope you do. Write it down, take a picture. Write it down, take a picture. I hope you take 1,000 pictures. I hope you send it directly to his front desk. 34-time convicted felon, Facts. Woman says she contacted the FBI on him in 96 and 2006. They read the article, ma'am. The FBI confirmed that they have the notes from when she called. Facts. He was cool with Hillary Clinton and them before he was not cool with them. Facts. Am I lying? He was cool with Jeffrey Epstein. Said he was a good guy and he liked women on the younger side. Facts. He said on a hot mic, grab him by the you-know-what. Fact. Then he tried to cover them and say, hey, that's just locker room talk. And y'all went for it. Facts. Like I said, what I lied. Write it down, take a picture. Write it down. I hope you take 1,000 pictures. I hope you take 1,000 pictures. Because once again, I don't come over here to lie. I come over here to speak the truth. I don't give a damn who it is. See, y'all want to pick and choose. I don't have no pick and choose in me. None. Now let's get back to this allegations from this woman who was an employee by Jeffrey Epstein. Let's get back to that, right? So she, once again, right? Once again, in a 1992 video from NBC Archives, shows Donald Trump and Epstein interacting at Mar-a-Lago with Epstein's associate Ghislaine Maxwell, visible in the background. In a 2002 interview with New York Magazine, Donald Trump described Jeffrey Epstein as a terrific guy and noted their shared interest in beautiful women, some on the younger side, end quote. Despite their documented friendship, Trump has distanced himself from Jeffrey Epstein in recent years, claiming in 2019 that he was not a fan and had not spoken to him for 15 years. Following Epstein's arrest in 2019, Donald Trump suggested that the former president Bill Clinton's ties to Epstein warranted criticism. But what about your ties to Bill Clinton? Let me read that again. Following Epstein's arrest in 2019, Donald Trump suggested that former President Bill Clinton's ties to Jeffrey Epstein warranted scrutiny, deflecting attention from his own association. Epstein's 2019 death in a Manhattan jail cell, officially ruled as suicide, has fueled conspiracy theories, some of which Trump has acknowledged in interviews, though he has also stated he believes Epstein took his own life. Maria Farmer's allegations come at a time when Trump's handling of the Epstein-related files has drawn criticism from his own political base. During his 2024 presidential campaign, Donald J. Trump, facts, promised to release Epstein's client list, end quote, a rumored document that many speculated would implicate prominent figures. However, in a February 2025 statement, Attorney General Pam Bondi released a trench of Epstein-related files that were heavily redacted and largely contained previously leaked documents. Disappointing those expecting new revelations, a subsequent Justice Department and FBI memo released in July of 2025 concluded that no such quote-unquote client list existed and reaffirmed that Epstein's death was a suicide. This has led to accusations from some conservative figures, including Representatives Anna Paulina Luna and Marjorie Taylor Greene, that the Trump administration is withholding information. The New York Times article has sparked varied reactions. Post on X reflected reflect a polarized sentiment. Some users view the report as a significant development in understanding Epstein's network, while others, like some people in this comment section, dismiss it as, oh, it's a biased hit piece, lacking substantiation, right? Saying it's complete garbage, right? While others highlight the need for full transparency regarding Jeffrey Epstein's associates. Mrs. Maria Farmer's account raises several unresolved questions. Why did the FBI not act on her 1996 and 2006 reports if they were indeed made? What details remain in the redacted portions of the 2006 FBI records, and how close was Trump's relationship with Epstein during the period in question? While Mrs. Farmer's allegations do not accuse Trump of criminal wrongdoing, they contribute to ongoing speculation about the extent of his involvement in Epstein's social circle. The New York Times notes that Donald Trump has never formally been accused of misconduct in connection with Jeffrey Epstein's crimes, not formally. However, other women associated with Epstein have referenced encounters with Trump. For example, now deceased, who recently died, Virginia Giuffre, another Jeffrey Epstein accuser, claimed that she was recruited at none other than Mar-a-Lago at age 16, though she did not allege misconduct by Donald J. Trump. Another woman, Stacey Williams, alleged that Donald J. Trump groped her during a 1993 meeting arranged by Jeffrey Epstein, a claim that Donald Trump once again has denied. Now, Maria Farmer, who was Jeffrey Epstein's employee, her claims, as reported by the New York Times, underscore the complex and controversial ties between Donald J. Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, while her allegations about a troubling 1995 encounter add to the public's understanding of their relationship. The lack of corroborating evidence and unredacted FBI records leaves much unclear, as demands for transparency fully in the Epstein case persist. The Trump administration faces immense pressure to address these lingering questions. Whether further disclosures will shed light on Farmer's reports or the broader Epstein investigation remains to be seen. No excuses. What are the excuses? Why do people have excuses? Shouldn't your alliance and allegiance be to the truth? And we should have over 1,000 likes. We should have over 1,000 likes. This ain't even funny, bro. Because I got more smoke that I could give y'all in this video, but I'm going to save it for a whole nother video. This video should have way more likes and more views. See, I'm trying to tell y'all this. People don't want to know the truth. They want to hide themselves behind a certain ideology. What you've done is you sold your soul, right? Fake ass Rick Ross looking dude. Sold your soul to a certain man. You understand what I'm saying? And now you out here looking crazy as hell. Right? Don't want to speak about this. All these different allegations and accusations coming up. They'll duck all this smoke in the world. Think about what I just said. But they'll talk about Obama and stuff that's going on with Obama. He ain't even in office. That Trump ain't even in office. They won't talk about that all day. But won't talk about this relevant and prevalent news that's going on. Like I said before, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. I'm cut from a whole different cloth, Playboy. And see, the reason why I got the stripes to come in here and be able to speak about Donald J. Trump and the allegations against him is because I call it straight down the line all the way across the board. I'm unafraid to call one side out and not call the other side out. It's funny how you can call out all kind of foolishness, buck dancing, white supremacy, all this stuff for damn near a decade online. Soon as you come out here and start talking about, hey man, Diddy out of pocket, man, this dude full of shit. Then everybody hates you off one take. They forget 10 years of you cooking and standing on business. But when you understand what the truth is, now all of a sudden, one thing, you speak on that. You speak on the situation about Shannon Sharpe and what's going on with him. You tell the truth to these young fellas. Don't put yourself in this situation. You get the bag, so you don't be out here looking like a damn fool like some of these people looking like. And people get mad at you about that. And then you drop receipts showing that even these guys, fake ass brothers, I should say, like Shannon Sharpe, have spent their whole time building themselves up, tearing other brothers down. We can't have selective, I'm gonna just call, nah. We got, come on, man. So when I come on here and I talk about Donald J. Trump, don't come on here talking about, hey man, but what about Obama? I don't care about Obama. He's not in office. The hell with him. And if he was in office and he had this type of stuff on him, he'd be getting cooked too, 3 the hard way. There ain't no excuse. There ain't no excuse. People worried about what Barack Obama's saying on a podcast, and he ain't even in office. They worried about his relationship with a woman, and this man ain't even the president no more. He long gone. Who cares about that dude? Let him go on and do the hell he gonna do. Just stay away from us. And he can take him and Michelle and all of them with him. But while this guy right here is currently running the country, to hear all these disturbing allegations against him and to see the lack of jockstrap sniffing or jockstrap sniffers that want to come out and tell the truth and have honest reporting across the board is disgusting. Right? See, you can only sell your soul and hitch your wagon to the truth. You don't sell your soul to man. Man is not perfect. Man is not perfect. And that's what a lot of people have done. They've sold their soul and they've hitched their wagon to a certain man, to his certain ideology. Instead of saying, hold on, man, this dude might be out of pocket right here, bro. Listen, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. And it's sad when you have that type of things going on because it shows you how these people really move. Right? He claims not to be a part of the crooked system, but he came up around the crooked system. He was cool with the crooked, what he said, crooked Hillary is what he said. He was cool with that. I got so many more pictures and evidence and videos, it's not even funny. He was supporting Democrats, putting his money behind Democrats. So don't come around here now acting like you some new candidate that came out the blue, that you wasn't involved in no way, shape, or form, and you just coming somewhere from out of the blue to save everybody. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. You was with them. Point blank period. Them was your peoples. Stand on that. Stand on that. Right? See, I'm going to stand on truth. Man got all these allegations out here against him, and these people scared to talk about this shit, man. Like I said before, man, we ain't ducking no smoke. We ain't ducking no smoke. Right? So you have to be a truth seeker. You can't be a person who seeks approval by a certain entity, by a certain person. These people seek approval by Trump and MAGA. Smash the like button, y'all come on in. They seek more approval from Trump and MAGA than they do from God. They let you know about people. Smash the like button, y'all come on in the building, man. Right? Smash the like button. Ain't it the same guy that say he can walk down the street and bap somebody and his followers won't do nothing? They'll support him. Ain't it the same dude that said something along those lines? I'm just asking a question. Do you not remember that, ladies and gentlemen? Like, share, subscribe, man.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.